time for our community spotlight. And today with me is Bryce Riggs. He's with the Seneca Regional Chamber of Commerce and also includes a Visitors Bureau. But let's talk about the chamber side. How you doing today?
Things are great. Thanks for having me on today, Angie, and rocking and rolling. We got our big fundraiser at Casino Royale's tomorrow night. We're super excited for that. So, last year we got usually earlier in the year, pushed it back. I say we pushed it back because of COVID. And we were looking pretty good for a couple months, and then here we are again. So it's
so tell me about that. Who comes to it, and what do you do?
Yeah, so we usually usually our attendance was a little down this year just because of COVID and other factors, but usually the 350 community leaders come together. It's kind of a casino night, a fun night out at Cameron Falls. So we have like blackjack, we have dice, we have it's called horse races. We have music. So this year we have live music in partnership with Tiffany University's music department. So we're super excited to have them kind of bringing it back local this year. But it's really a fun night out. Great for networking, great to see people. Just overall, just a good night of networking. I've been going to this event since I turned 21. So this is my 7th year being involved in the first year of being able to lead it and run it. So I'm super excited to be doing it this year.
Some people may not understand what exactly the chamber does for them, especially if they're a new business. They need to know. So why don't you explain what kind of services you offer?
Yeah, so I'd say really there's four points why people would join the chamber. So the big thing is as a new business is obviously getting the word out. So you got to educate folks that you exist, what products and services you have to offer. So we call that promotion. And so for us, obviously promoting their organization out to the world is really what we want to do. And so, for example, that may be facilitating a press release, that may be a ribbon cutting. So we're a one-stop shop. We hire a professional photographer. We, post the photos. Right now, we're sitting at about 15,000 views for our opening ribbon cutting photos, which is really exciting to help them get promotion. And then from there, a couple different things. Obviously, if you're new to the community or new to the business world, business community, it's the relationship. So we have different events throughout the year to kind of get folks connected. Because at the end of the day, I say people don't do businesses with logos. They do businesses with people they know, people they trust. So really want to get people connected in our community. So when I go to do that next service, for example, today I'm wearing a Relax and Revive. When I go to my next massage, I'm going to Katie because I know Katie. I know her staff and I know they're going to take care of me. Third is obviously if you're a new business or existing business, it's resources and savings. So that maybe as you're growing, there's some things that we work hand in hand with our economic development office, Tiff and Seneca Economic Partnership. So maybe getting connected with them. It may be, insurance. One thing is, we have some small business owners that have another job. Hey, business is going so well. We're going to own this business and just go jump in. Well, insurance is scary. So we have a group rate plan a lot of our members take advantage of, which is a major cost savings to them. We have member-to-member benefits, which is a little card that we have that helps savings for different businesses. We have what we call Chamber Cash, which is the most extensive local gift certificate program. I think pretty much in the state, we have over 100, and I think at this point, 75 small businesses that are members that take advantage of it. Last year, we did over $72,000 in Chamber Cash. So it's again, gift certificate program. When folks buy it, they know it's going to be supported local. It's going to be all spent back in our community, which is exciting for us. And then our last point is education. So it's the ongoing education, whether that be our women's leadership program. We're fortunate to have two universities, Heidelberg and Tiffany University here in our community, as well as Terra State, located just outside the county, but still a major partner of ours. Connecting our members to ongoing educational opportunities, because as we know, to be on the cutting edge and to continue to succeed as a small business, you need to be, what are the latest tools, whether that be marketing, whether that be, other resources that are out there. So we try to really, so that's kind of our 4 points, education and promotion, relationships and resources and savings. And so our job is, I say, really, it's a needs assessment. Everyone's at a different place in life all the time. So it's us to have that conversation. Generally, most of the stuff we do is all face-to-face and just talking through, hey, what's challenging you today? How can we help you? What's a roadblock we can remove? I think it's really good about our office is that we're really with you every step of the way, whether you're a new business owner or whether you're a legacy business that's been around for 20 plus years, we're always here for you.
Yeah, it's very important. I have started small businesses myself, and I know that if people don't know about you, they're not going to they're not just going to magically walk in the door. But even myself, if I start hearing about something more and more and more, I may go check them out.
Sure. And that's the nice thing. We're all so connected. So whether, we help develop the content and push it out of our members, but we have the mayor, we have the county commissioners, we have the economic development office, downtown Tiffin. We all work in collaboration together. So it's really, at the end of the day, we want to ensure every small business here locally is successful. And we don't, it doesn't matter who gets the credit, as long as they're successful, we're in a good place.
Yeah, it helps everybody. You got a good, strong business down there. It helps everybody that's around them, and it just snowballs from there. Mm-hmm. So what other things are going on chamber-wise that maybe someone who has a business might want to jump in on or get involved in? So
obviously, again, Casino Royale is a big thing for us. Things have been kind of crazy with that as of late. Just recently we did Educators Appreciation Breakfast, and we do that every year. It's welcoming our new educators in the community, obviously having Heidelberg and Tiffin and Terra, as well as our other primary schools so welcoming those educators into our community. That was just not too long ago. Scared to think about that. Other things we have going on, just general promotion of our businesses right now, events wise. We kind of get through this. A lot of ribbon cuttings as of late, we say, because of last year, a lot of small businesses were able to celebrate, their 1 year anniversary or their opening because of COVID. And we like to say, today it's their special moment. And so last year we did some ribbon cuttings, but some we just weren't able to move forward with because we didn't think it was the right time. And, we really want to make sure that event's special. So so far this year, we've done 22 ribbon cuttings. Which is a ton. At this rate, we're lucky we have this month off. For the most part, I think we had one this month. And next month we have, I think, 6 scheduled already, which is good. So that's ranges from a small business that just opened in the last month. That is a small business that had their opening last year that now we're celebrating with them to our Ritz Theater, which is our historic theater downtown. Obviously, they were shuttered because of COVID, but they're reopening for the new season, which we're super excited about. So it's us celebrating those little wins, or in the case of Ritz, a big win that they're able to have host folks again. So it's been really big for us. So the other side of what you do is not only do you help businesses to create good experiences when they come into town, but you also help bring those people into town with the Visitors Bureau. So tell me what kind of things, those of us who maybe want to visit the area, or even the ones that live in the area, what can you offer? Yeah. So I think the one thing about the Visitors Bureau is we're the one-stop shop. So that's when we've really been trying our best to brand ourselves as, give us a call. We'll help connect you to whatever you need, wherever you may be, whether it be a bus tour coming into town. Just recently in the last month and a half, we had a group of folks who are all Airstreamers. I don't know if you've heard that before, the campers, but they were in town from Akron, and we helped put together a full 3-day itinerary for them, which was really exciting. This last Sunday, Saturday and Sunday, we kicked off geocaching, which is basically a hobby on your phone or a Garmin or GPS device. You plug in the coordinates and you can find basically a treasure. So it's kind of a worldwide treasure hunt, we like to say. We actually launched our first geocaching trail in Seneca County this past weekend, and actually the only one in Northwest Ohio. So we brought in about 100 people from all over the country. Cool. We had folks in from Buffalo, New York, Frankenmuth, Michigan, Indiana, Pennsylvania, Columbus. But majority of the folks, I think roughly 80 to 100 folks that showed up came from more than 2-hour drive. So it's kind of, how do you use your niches, and how do you take advantage of what you have already? And so that was something exciting we were able to pull off. That's fun. Yeah, I've heard of geocaching for years, and I just think that's a neat little hobby and doesn't cost anything. It's a lot of fun. Learned a lot. So that's the big thing about this job is that we're kind of no stone unturned, whether it be we set up about 2 weekends ago at the Cross Country Carnival. A lot of folks don't know, but Tiffin, Ohio is host to the second largest cross country carnival in the country. So we had over 5,500 runners who came into town that day. So we kind of have a tent set up for the day. If you look at me, you'll know I'm not a runner, to say the least. But guess what? you got to go where the people are at. And this weekend, we got obviously the casino on Saturday, but Marissa in our office and I will be set up at the Foster Rail Festival. So it's one of the larger rail festivals, and I think it's the largest one in Ohio, one of the larger ones kind of east of the Mississippi, but we'll be set up for the day. And I'm not a trained guy. I'm not a runner. I'm not this, not that. But at the end of the day, you got to find your niches, and you got to really, you got to go where the people are, and you got to be convenient. If you're not, it makes it a little harder for folks to find what to do and where to go and where to shop and how to support local.
Yeah. Is there a community calendar of any sort on your website?
Yeah. So destinationsenecacounty.org. We have a community calendar as well as Tiffin Chamber. So we're actually going through the process of kind of rebranding that community calendar as we speak, which we're super excited about doing. But yeah, that's something we're the hosts of a community calendar. And really that's kind of how you find one-stop shop, find everything that's going on in our county. Cool.
And what is the web address?
So it's destinationsenecacounty.org. Okay.
Destinationsenecacounty.org. All right. Well, Bryce, thanks for your time today, and look forward to hearing when you guys have some more events going on. Jump on here and we'll do some more getting it out there to the folks that are listening.
And we appreciate it, Andrew. We appreciate all you guys do for our community. We're happy to have a station here in our community. And we're just a few weeks ago, we had the concert down at the East Green Concert Series. And it was what a great turnout. So for me, it's exciting to see. It's a beautiful venue. We have our community and to have Shine FM and the team down there taking advantage of it. And like I said, you looked out and I was so surprised. I should say not surprised. I was excited to see how many people were there to enjoy the music and for worship. And it was just a great time overall.
Yep. And we're planning for next year.
Good.
All right. We have a good day.
Awesome. Thanks, Angie.